All children are different, and their speech and language will develop at different rates. It's linked to their other areas of development, such as play, learning, attention, and social development. At the beginning of the preschool years, children tend to use short sentences that gradually grow. They add new words all the time, adding in descriptive words that help their sentences to grow in length. There are often sounds that aren't developed in their speech. Although usually their parents and carers understand what they are saying, others may not always understand. Children at this stage can understand and follow simple two-part instructions, such as get your shoes and sit on the couch. By age 5, we're not expecting that all of their speech and language will be in place either, but their speech and language will have continued to develop. They will be using long sentences, and they may be linking sentences together using words such as and, first, or then. Some of the grammar will still be a little muddled. They might say, I goed to the park, instead of I went to the park. There are later speech sounds that may be tricky. The sounds such as ch, j might not be in place, although most people should understand them. Although at 5, children can understand quite long instructions, there will still be times when they may be distracted because their attention and listening skills are still developing. They will also find it difficult to answer some questions, especially questions that ask them to reason, such as why or how. It's best to reduce questions when talking to your child. They don't help children to learn language. When we play and interact with our children, we can try to comment instead. Try talking about what your child is doing, or what you like about their play and their learning. Or even talk about what you're doing or your feelings as they are watching you do the play or watching you do your chores around the house. Children learn language best when it matches their experiences and interests. Often children go through a natural stage in the preschool years where you might hear them repeat the sounds at the beginning of words or repeat words at the beginning of sentences. They have lots in their heads that they want to say, and it's really hard for them to get all of that out. Language is really tricky to learn. It's really complex. This phase naturally passes as their language develops. We can help by pausing, waiting, giving our children time to take their turn in the conversation. If you have any worries or concerns about your child's speech, language and communication, the best thing you can do is share those concerns, talk to your children's teachers at the nursery, their early learning support workers, talk to your health visitor, or maybe talk to the speech and language therapist in your area. They will be able to maybe allay those concerns, put your mind at rest, or they might be able to give you some tips to build on what you're already doing to support speech and language skills. Whatever our child's speech and language skills are like, whether they're doing really well or whether we have concerns, we can help to support their development by following their lead in play and talking together as we play together.